G'day guys, sorry for the extended period of quiet. Been tangled up with a few other little jobs. Anyway, I've done a race car style vent on the bonnet here. So what we've got there is roughly 1300 square centimetres of area. It's a vent with a proper little louver, spoiler, whatever you want to call it, to deflect the air. Try and vent as much as possible out from the top of the bonnet rather than going out through the wheel arches and under the car, which is all messy and yucky. So that's what was in there originally, which gave us, it was a little bit more than 300 square centimetres of surface area to get the air out, and there's no proper ducting or anything like that. So the efficiency of that compared to that is vastly different. Plus that looks cool. And the other reason for doing that, the primary reason for doing that, is something I'll show you just in 1 second. The fuel tank there has to have this dog bowl type arrangement on it by Motorsport New Zealand rules, and where that vent ended up lining up just so happened to drop water right onto the fuel cap there. So that wasn't ideal, and there was a couple of instances where I thought there might be a bit of water getting in there. So I was taping it over to try and cover it, but anyway. So yeah, there was a reason for doing that. A couple of reasons. So we'll just see how that works. Now it's not properly ducted inside. That just goes down there to a big wide open hole. For this system to be 100% correct, that would be sealed up to the back of the radiator, so that anything that comes in through the radiator is then going to come out through the top here. You can see there's obviously daylight out through the wheel arch there. So there's a bit of work to do in there if I feel like it to seal that stuff off. But for now, I think that looks pretty good. And it's opened up an opportunity to put a sponsor's sticker on there. So we'll see who wants to consume that little spot there, which is quite good as far as visibility goes. Anyway, I think I'll attack these corners here next. I've never been happy with those. It's always looked at me and said this isn't any good, but I've never been able to come up with something in my mind that I liked. So we'll see if I can do something that looks good there. Anyway, a couple of weeks and we'll be at GTR Festival at Hampton Downs, and we'll be able to try these things out. Put some wool on some blue tack and put the GoPro on the screen here and see whether that vent's doing what it needs to do. I'm sure it will. I tested it with the air gun just before and a couple of tissues, and appears to be good. Nothing else to report really. We had a blown silicon coupler, which I think I've thrown away now, but that's been replaced. So that was our loss of power at the last round of Super Lap. We'll get a tune done at some point in the future, and we'll see where we're at. Alright, cheers guys, catch ya.